Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. Okay, so, I've looked into it, and I'm getting mixed signals about whether Twin Elms is the end of the game, or once you're finished with it, if it just throws you into the end game, or what. And so I've decided to play it safe. This episode, we're going back to the White March. But first, we gotta talk to Durance. Thought I felt your eyes on me. How come the words? Question I wanted to ask.
If doubts and curiosity
Had another vision of you.
You see many things that aren't there, Watcher. Perhaps the symbol,
So a symbol with 12 circles, what does it represent?
Symbol?
The God
The
Hammer.
God Hammer. No riddle there, Watcher.
12 of us to build it. Took my leave of all of them to see what
build
Margaret
the
had in
God.
store for me. I've seen none of them
Afterward,
since.
your kind has a way of interpreting its visions to fit the version of the truth you like best. But Magrin's flame leaves no room for interpretation.
Flames distorted all the lies around them. You never seem to be far from the
others with your
flame.
distortions and your fever dreams.
Why they are is anyone's
It's
guess.
always the way of the mad to try to convince others of a reality only they can see. But when your doctrines, the cost of troubling...
Continue to journey. Alright, guess we're still moving.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going back to the White March. We'll go back to Stalwart first. High level for the White March Part 2. Yeah, might as well. I don't think that affects that dragon. Hopefully. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Someone talked about using that setting to, and they used it twice. Once when they first arrived and once later. And asked if it changed the dragon, and someone on a forum somewhere said no. So I don't think that made it any stronger. Is Stalwart destroyed? We saw an
While we
army.
wait, the enemy grows stronger.
And you'd send more of us to die.
Well, I'm not gonna stand around. Are you?
You've done plenty, Darian.
I see your skeleton take a step. Process source the commotion, see a throng of villagers. They're arguing amongst themselves, serving questions and demands.
Been a week since our people left these gates. A week since the Iron Flail took them. Yet we wait here behind our sturdy new walls, hiding in our rebuilt homes. We've done nothing.
One woman says, "Forward eyes locked
Who
on
are
the
you
young man."
to tell us how to defend our own? You ain't been here 2 months.
Hey, an angry mob. See? We're not so far from home.
And since I got here, I've been working alongside the rest of you. Don't start with that again.
Handful of others nod along with him. They cringe and flinch as another villager joins the fray.
Well, it was your idea to send our people to that damned fort in the first place. If it weren't for you and the other leeches that come up with you, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Alright, stop everyone. Doesn't head turn in your direction. Villagers recognize you, eyes widen with hope and reverence. Is this about the fort near the battery? Fort near the battery? Let's just say what's
A
this
bunch
about?
of greedy foreigners who want what's ours.
It's a small army from Raed-Saris. They call themselves the Iron Flail.
Word to trigger a sudden flashback to your dream of the mysterious army and the destruction of Caed Nua. As the image fades, you see once more the vision of 100 eyes watching you and something just beyond. I'm imagining those 100 eyes have to do with the eyeless giants. All of the eyes taken, but that's just
Showed
an
up a few
assumption.
weeks after you opened the battery. Demanded we give them the White Forge. They're led by a Darek Sendamir. Comes from an old Raed-Saran family. Rumor has it the man's half mad with visions. Claims one drove him here to take the White Forge.
They're not the only bloodsuckers around here.
Villagers glare up at Darren. Most of his fellows are ignoring him by now.
Our crew at the battery locked their doors and told the Iron Flail to go back to Raed-Saris. Instead, they built a fort in the middle of the wood. So we sent a committee to reason with them. But that was a week ago. We haven't seen our people since. That can only mean one thing.
Yeah, you gotta defend what's yours. Yeah, I don't condone these kinds
We're
of just
just
conquerors.
miners and fisher folk.
Send Darian and the rest of the newcomers. Let them earn their keep.
We've cleared your roads and repaired this town. What more do we have to prove?
Your roads? Whose roads are you talking? They're yours.
Please, everyone. Whatever our difference is, we've got to deal with the army at our gates. You've done a lot for Stalwart already. Many of us wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for you. What I mean is, if anyone could deal with an army, it's you.
I'll help you.
The Iron Flail cleared a patch of forest north of Durgan's battery. It'll be well guarded, so if you can get... The important thing is to deal with the commander. If you can get rid of him, the rest of the soldiers will scatter.
I've dreamed about this army.
What exactly did you see?
The dream was unclear.
Of course. Anyway, We've got our work cut out for us here. While you're out, stop by the battery. Wangra and her team thought you might like to see how far it's come.
Alright. I'll have to check all of the areas to see if anything's changed. So, come to trade. Alright, so merchant still here. The White March Part 2, Iron Flail Forgotten Army. Fort's been built to the east of Stalwart, may house the army I seek. Okay, so both of those are the same thing. Huh. Never said negotiating trade agreements was part of the job. Run for mayor, they said. It's an easy job, they said. I should have stayed in the mines. What brings you back to Stalwart? You're always welcome here. How's Stalwart doing? Rebuilt, Western Palisades fixed, and some fancy merchants set up shop where Katie's house used to be. We've also got a proper temple to Abaddon again. Never understood why the Androids stuck around Stalwart in the first place. Was that about a negotiation? Group of merchants from Defiance Bay interested in a trade agreement with Stalwart. The representative Nesta stayed at the Gref's arrest. Been avoiding her because I have zero experience with treaties and contracts. I was a miner, not a diplomat. Maybe you could go talk to her on my behalf. As mayor, I'll give you full authority to negotiate on Stalwart's behalf. Alright. Yeah, I could ask, why would I be any better? But let's be real here. I'm a literal negotiator. That's like my job. Okay, so the Iron Flail Fort's up there. Whitestone Hollow's a new area. Oh, and there's mines now. Looking for work. Okay, let's see what's going on in here. Is this a dungeon in the town? I'm taking a look around right now. Not doing anything, like... I'm not sure. The first order of business is check the areas I've already been for any differences. Oh boy, why are there militia ready to fight?
No, please! You've got the wrong man! I don't remember any of this!
Quiet! We'll get the truth out of you soon enough. Take him away!
Can't be a good sign. Stern-faced woman approaches you. Careful where you wander. Mines are still crawling with all sorts of pests. Haven't been able to clear them out yet. You have experience with that sort of thing, I hear. Guess we have you to thank for opening the battery. Isme the foreman. We've been keeping busy around here since the battery's fires were lit. A little busier than I'd like sometimes. What's going on here? Things are hard enough without the local wildlife. Last thing we needed to deal with was a murder. Tell me about the murder. Probably saw Gamble getting carried off. Found him by the body of another miner, Samuth. Lost quite a few miners recently. Most just vanished. Samuth's the first corpse to stick around. We may have caught Gamble, but we haven't been able to find the bodies. If anyone can help us put all this to rest, it's you. I'd like to be able to give these miners' families some answers. Tell me about him. I don't know him so well. Certainly never pegged him for a killer, so you're better off questioning him yourself. What do you know about the victim? Body's up to the tunnel to the east. Folks, you got a knack for making sense of corpses. Alright. Thought those missing miners. No, I want to ask you about something else. Or's gone up to open the battery, wants their own shiny piece of Durgan steel. Battery was hit pretty hard by the tremors. There were tremors? The only game in town. How are the mines holding up? Beasts aren't going away now that Gamble's gone and killed somebody. Alright, so I gotta clear the mines of all of the monsters that could live down here. Where are the monsters? How far? Okay, that looks like it stops being a mine and starts being a cave. I think I might just clear this whole thing out. If it's only one level, I might just do the whole thing now.
You see Gamble? How could I miss it? Looks like he went swimming in Samuth's blood.
He was taken this way.
Never would have pegged him for a freak.
Yeah.
Fairly clear why Gamble's under suspicion. His face is spattered with blood. Hands are bound, but you can see blood and scrapes of flesh under his fingernails. His posture is hunched. Tears have dug tracks through the layer of gore on his face. Find yourself the target of a pleading expression. It's like I told him, I don't know what happened. I can't remember a thing. No way I could have done that to Samuth. If you're innocent, I'll do my best to prove it. Thank you. It's all I'm asking for is a chance. I didn't do this. Don't deserve what they'll do to me. What questions do you have? What's the last thing you can remember? Tarek shaked me awake. I was on the floor. Samuth was curled up nearby. He was dead. That's all. There's hours just gone out of my head. Who's Tarek? Handles construction. The tunnels cave in to the north. He and the others have been working on clearing it for a while now. Must have been grabbing supplies for the crew when he found me. Where are the other miners? Don't know. Nobody knows where the miners have gone. I swear it didn't have anything to do with it. I believe you. What do you do here? Just a dragsman. Load the carts, get the ore from here to there, do whatever they ask me to, really. Haven't lived in Stalwart long. Heard they needed more hands to work the mines. Thought I could help make a fresh go of it.
Yeah.
Okay. I did look it up as well, and Defiance Bay eventually opens up again. So I'll be able to get to the Copperlane Catacombs eventually. Zarips. Oh, I got this. Alright, we got a bunch of them. Ah, they got an Earth Blight. That's just great. But I don't know what a blighter is, but I'm not keen on finding out. Kill that thing. Oh, they're pretty tough, aren't they? Be a shame if all of a sudden none of you could hit. Let's see. What can I... That should hurt. Okay, he's dead. Good. I don't think these things like corrode. They like freezing less. But I don't think I have any direct attack ice spells except for the cone and the fog, which I've already laid down. It does mean that Durance's blast will hurt it. Yeah, focus fire on that thing. Yeah, these guys are tough. They're just Zaret. They're pretty durable.
I'd be glad.
Okay, you break off, go up and kill that. Get that one from behind. Surprised you can even stun that thing. Watch out.
These ones are in for a walloping!
Let's go.
Runner's wounding shot. Oh, right. I forgot he had that. I think he can use that with any
Yes.
ranged weapon, though.
Sure.
Yikes. Body is laid out cleanly. You can see that his throat's been torn out, face has deep scratches in it, hands are stained with a light yellow. It's a vampire, wasn't it? Okay, where's the foreman? Not foreman. The construction person. Is he further north? Where did those things come from? Why did you lock the crystal away? Don't punish us like this. Someone must have the crystal. Where is it? What is happening? Need something. We're trying to get this place cleared out. What are you doing here anyway? Heard you were the one to find Gamel. Sure, ask away. Where'd you find him? To the east, hunched over Salmon's dead body. The state of him thought he'd gone feral or something. Same with hands have yellow stains on them. He's a sulfur miner. Worked on the east side of the mines. Okay. All your workers acting strangely. Have you? Think it's something to do with the sulfur. After they sent to fetch it back from the east mines, they all come back a little off. Caught some of them wandering in circles, talking to themselves. There's something over there. Easter might seem to be the site of a lot of trouble. My guess, it's gas bubbling up from the underground, coming out with sulfur. New guy once got a lungful, decided to shuck off all his clothes and run hauling through the tunnels. We all got an eyeful, but at least he didn't hurt anybody. Careful if you head over there. Silon uses constructs for digging, and they double as guards. Just give her a heads up. Ooh. Have her picking out some potential sites for any tunnels at the moment, otherwise she wrangles the constructs mostly. Her aims to have the constructs do most of the dangerous work. You'd have to ask her how she's getting on with that. Anyone gone missing? Not a one. Guess we've been lucky. Where did the Zarips come from?
Huh?
Did they just pop out of nowhere? Alright, well it looks like this is the only way we can go further. Yeah, because that's just a pit. So something is screwing with people's heads. I'd normally assume it was an illithid, or there's something else. Ooh. Okay, Trollmaster. Oh, that's bad. Up the stairs. Up the stairs right now. We're getting away from that crowd. Okay. You can't reach over there, can you? No, you cannot, unfortunately. Ow. Just kill the troll. Please. Kill it now. Got him. Okay, everyone get over there and kill that troll master. Slow them, endurance. Hit them with that. And then daze them. Kill that troll master. You too. So I think we got the whole horde of them to come on through, which is perfect. Now fire off one of those. Set off this.
That's not
Ow.
very helpful.
Alright, so a little rough, no doubt.
I'm here.
But we seem to be able to handle them well enough. They paralyzed my paladin at one point, then just filled him with arrows. But the real problem that I encountered was, that was weird.
Yeah.
Real problem I encountered was just the fact there were so many of them and they were at an awkward angle. Fortunately, they only
Sure.
had one troll.
Laying low.
Okay, so how in the world are people mining over here with these things everywhere? Something very cold is taking up residence over there. They have been scaled to a higher difficulty, so that's probably why it's pretty rough. Set of fragmented notes, scribbled almost illegibly. Tunnels, remember lamp, keep hand on right wall, whole way, watch for spiders. Whoop.
I'll see what I can find.
Hand on the right wall the whole way. That was a tremor. What in the world is a moon spiderling? I don't know. I don't like that. Ow. Get out of it. Out of it. Out of it. Thank you. Okay.
Let's go. Right.
You know, that's a
I
really,
shall be
really...
quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Okay, so we have just a lot of spiders.
How many?
These things are pretty resistant. I think that's corrode. I'm pretty sure that's what the droplets are. But they're not resistant to this. Ow. Get out of there.
I'm here.
That's the... Oh, there's a big one.
Go. Oh. Got it.
These uns are in for a walloping!
They still have a spiderling, don't they? I was pretty sure I saw a moon spiderling walking around.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
I don't know. I'll exterminate all of the local vermin. Just to get them out of the way. Okay, these are either Vithrock nests. Although I don't think Vithrock get along with Crystal Eaters. Or the Vithrock commandeered the Crystal Eater nests. I'm not sure which one of the two. They look very familiar.
That's for my friends.
That's it!
I'm not sure what that thing did to the area there. I thought they only had one ability, and that was to, like, bring down the sky on you.
I'll see what I can find.
And what does the flame reveal? Yes?
Of course.
That's it!
Yeah.
Okay, who's doing that? You.
Let's go.
Kill that one.
I have
There we are.
not even slowing it down.
Hey. Huh?
Hello? Hello?
I do like being able to just lay down so much ranged firepower that the enemies don't even know how to respond. Alright, I clicked the wrong button there.
What?
That went so very poorly for that spider. Okay, what's the area looking like right now? We're getting close to whatever's at the back here. Gleaming stare of many eyes. Well, can I just stick a sword in and jam it around? Okay, this looks like a sulfur cart. More sulfur up there. I'm assuming that the rest of the spiders are in here, so let's just go deal with those first. Those are not spiders. Oh. Shh. She's not working with us anymore, is she? Those rotting flesh constructs are tough as nails. This could go really poorly. Hang on just a moment. Stand down. Constructs stop instantly. There we are. What can I do for you? Control the constructs? Pretty solid workers, seeing as they don't eat, sleep, or go crazy. I'm looking into their disappearance of the miners for Izmi. Can you answer some questions? Suppose so. I think Gamel's responsible. Sure looks that way, seeing as he's got bits of Samoth in his teeth. Have you noticed any strange behavior in other miners? Mining's rough work at the best of times, why I like using the constructs. I think the tunnels just start to get to people over time. Never thought Gamble would snap like that, but sometimes, yeah, folks start acting a little strange, like when, who was it? You know, my memory's been acting up lately, starting to think Tarek might be onto something with that gas theory of his. Swing on by if you have any more. With a sudden convulsive ripple, her posture changes. She hunches forward and her arms dangle loosely at her sides. Brothers, sisters, Terranat is here. Her head turns towards you, but her gaze is empty. What are you talking about? We've been looking for you. We know what you've done. Her legs trudge forward in slow, ponderous steps as if she might collapse. Those things are going to attack me. Why were you looking for me? Take him away, lock him up until we get what we want. Constructs charge you. Yeah. Unfortunately, I knew it was bound to happen. Focus on her first. We can't let her get at us. Just try to slow them down at least. Aloth, take a step back. Pretty sure they're all going to charge me because they're not the smartest, but they can be tricky. Okay, so they're not resistant to fire or ice as much. So hit them with those, I guess. Okay, we need to figure out what we're doing here real quick. Aloth, hit them with that. We need to make it so that they're not going to get us. That one's coming down slowly. Can you get around to her? Tear her up. And the two of you tag team this one. Okay, you caught it. That thing's going to have a tough time hitting anyone now. We need to shift focus. And you just lay out firepower as you can. Oh, he's not going to hit her. He can't. She has some defenses up. I'm poisoned somehow. What about confusion? Can these things be confused? No, they're immune to that. She isn't, but it's hard to catch her with it. Oh, right, that burns vessels.
That's good.
Yeah, I need to just start laying down large amounts of damage on these things. The problem is nothing seems to hit them. Where's that orb? That will. Hopefully. I need to divide his stuff too. Kill her, please. Oh, Durance is down. That's bad. Aloth is down. What did they just hit them with? Yeah, man, they're tearing us up. Not that. This one. Get him out of there. That won't hit them. That one might. Just keep trying. We need to kill these things as soon as possible. Come on, get out of there. Okay. Oh, this is really bad. We can't summon anything for some reason. They are still down. How long are you prone for? Okay, there we go. He's back up. it immediately... Ugh, I hate that. Kill it. Okay, these things are up. One's down. We've got that going for us, at least. Let's see here. No, they're almost immune to bludgeoning. And that's all bludgeoning, I think, yeah. Crushing. That's pierce. I don't think they like piercing. Oh, they're pretty resistant to piercing. Alright, it's fire and ice, I think, is my only real chances here.
I'm here.
Let's go.
How is that so impossible to hit them with? It's enraging.
I'm here.
I shall... Lava will be on...
Right, I do have all those things. I forgot about those. Oh, this one only has charges. Interesting. Just kill it, please. Got it, okay.
Lava will be on...
And if only I could hit it.
Lava...
Huh. His sword also did not seem to be insta-killing them, which was rather annoying.
Following your lead.
That was pretty rough.
What?
What is this? Grants clarity. 20 defense against blinded, weakened, unconscious, terrified, stunned, it's just like all of them. Yes, give me that. Durance. Durance, what are you wearing? Crit damage? No. Take this belt, because you're really the only one that seems to be able to help other people in that case. And my paladin already has such fantastic defenses. He doesn't have to worry about those. Dark Burrow extends deep into the wall of the mine. Unlike the miner's tunnels, walls here have an almost slick texture and are dispersed with damp, pressed earth. Find yourself at a crossroads where the tunnel splits off in 3 directions. 2 tunnels lead to... No. Retrace your steps to the exit. I didn't want to just go in without it even telling me anything else. I'm not done here yet. Okay, let's just head up here first.
I know the kith up here can be a little strange, but something doesn't seem right.
Miner stares blankly ahead. Document details the purchase by someone named Cillian of a handful of constructs for use in the sulfur mine. Seller appears to have been Galvino. Okay, so the first level of the mines is cleared. I guess that there is more than one level. Okay, we're grabbing some rest. I could take damage reduction, but it's not going to make a big difference. +1 movement speed, damage against flanked. You know, the fighters can take the flanked one. The rest of you guys can take a heal multiplier. Okay, explore the tunnels. So you feel a breeze, faint but steady, coming from the tunnel to your right. Take the path to the right. Walking on, you come to a fork in the road. Tunnel splits here, curving away to the left and right. Feel the breeze coming from the right. Go to the right. Reaching out, you can feel the walls continuing to the left or right, but you cannot see what lies just ahead. Hear faint rustling from just down the tunnel to your right. A repetitive tap, tap, tap of bristly legs striking the cavern floor. Floor from the tunnel ahead. That note said to keep on going to the right. So go right. Spider suddenly emerges from the darkness, dagger-like mandibles plunge down towards you. The long fangs nearly miss, but during the desperate struggle that follows, Spider nearly yanks your arm from its socket. Having failed, it stumbles down the tunnel after easier prey. Okay, turn around. I'll come from to the tunnel to the right, so go right. Walk in, come to a fork in the road. Go right. Stumble upon a skeleton. There we are. Take the treasure. Contest gauge, 300 copper. Turn around. Okay, so go to the right again. Long stretch of tunnel. Walking on, you come to a fork in the road. Keep going to the right. You see light up ahead as the tunnel comes to an end. Stepping clear of the tunnel, find yourself in a new cavern system. Thick layers of spider webs under your feet. It's not a Vithrock, is it? It's controlling people's minds and is closely interconnected with spiders, so it could be. It could also be Vecna, out of Stranger Things. Or worse yet, Vecna from D&D. Luminescent caves. Okay, let's see what did we get? This thing. Grants solitary. +1 enemies needed to flank. Immunity to paralyze. 25% of damage range guaranteed. I'm not sure what that means. So he needs that. Those are their spell power things. 50% attack speed is always handy. He doesn't use that much. Let's give him that. Make him immune to paralysis, which he gets afflicted with all the time. It is a Vithrock. Is that an Audra Vithrock? Whoa! Okay, well, you didn't need to go all hostile on us. I've worked with your guys in the past. It's probably the only thing here that's really a threat. Not trying to diss the miners at all. Spectral greatswords. Yeah, that is no good. We don't keep the pressure on that thing. Ignore the miners for the moment. Just kill it. Okay. Okay, it's dead. Miners just collapsed. These vessels, these are count as vessels. Okay, so he should be able to obliterate that. Everyone else target this thing.
Don't even. Let's go. This isn't. Let's go.
Leave it to...
Okay, Kuthor went up again. More athletics. Alright, so he's got a bunch of things he can do. The wound binding and field triage are always helpful. Extra fortitude, reflexes, more enemies engaged, which would keep people from running by him, basically. I could give him the mental fortress. That one's pretty nice, because he needs that. Yeah, charm, terrified, frightened, dominated, and confused attacks. Oh, that's a modal. Graceful retreat. And just +5 deflection. Blinded, stuck, prone, hobbled. Yeah, let's go with that.
Absolutely.
Alright, so it is Vithrock.
Keeping an eye out.
This is quite the cavern. I think it's freaking massive. As far as I'm concerned, though, the mine just got bigger. Sporlings. Weird-looking sporlings, too.
Following your. Bathe. Ansaru.
They're primordials? That's weird. Okay, let's slow them all down, and then just give a massive hit to all of their accuracy. And then we just start raining the damage down on them, I guess.
Look. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't think they like that one at all. Nah, I only have 3 of those. Let's send one of those out. That'll bounce between a couple of them, and then hit him with another one of these. Ah, no. Leave him alone. Yeah, I hate that stupid, like, acid spit. Kill that one. Okay.
I'm here.
Yeah. Hey.
Well, that was a lot of them.
Keeping an eye out.
Whole cavern better be clear of them now. There's going to be the annoying standing spores, though. Because I've never seen the one without the other. That's not true. I've seen dank spores without sporelings, but never the other way around. Alright, so we got a big Vithrock bridge. Maybe Vithrock, I don't know. Nope, those are symbols that I remember seeing over in Durgan's Battery, I think. I could be wrong, but that bridge looks very familiar. Is that webs? That's a Vithrock table. We've seen those before. Okay. They've decided that this place is their home, so this place is where they die.
Yes?
Okay, normal Vithrock, more luminaries.
On.
Yeah, more spectral weapons. Okay, this is gonna be nightmarishly annoying, I can tell that already. Let's just try to make it a nightmare for these things to fight us. Focus your attention on that. Of course, despite the mental fortitude, he got dominated immediately. Okay, it's dead. Kill the sword, please. Set off this. Maybe burn it a little bit.
Fire bless them.
Okay. He's breaking off from the main group. You're getting the bow out. And this out. You do this same. No, you keep yours. Most of these sporelings are already hurt pretty bad. Let's just help a little. Okay, that thing's gonna die in just a moment. You get up there and start targeting.
Following your tail end here.
I shall.
Yeah!
Lava.
Oh wow, he's basically not even hitting it at all. Never mind, he did pretty good. Kill that.
Let's go.
Alright.
Huh?
Well, that
Hey.
wasn't great, but it wasn't the worst. Had another miner. So the people have been disappearing because they haven't been getting killed.
Been poisoned.
Of course.
Right.
Get away. Before something worse happens. Just watch, the other one's going to be poisoned too, or trapped too, and we're not going to be able to detect it. Oh, never mind. What did we just pick up? Those ingredients? What were those things? Mind grub. 4 perception, 4 intellect for 200 second. Also sickened. Oh. It's like the illithid spawn. Minerals from the stalactite have condensed on this small web. Clean water falls from the web and coalesces below. Well, yeah, if they're abducting and killing people, might as well massacre their whole society. They're after some kind of crystal. I don't know what the crystal is, but at this point, I don't care that much. The other Vithrak had excuses for acting the way they did, the other ones I've encountered. The ones under Cade Nua hadn't seen people in like 700,000 years,
I'm here.
and had never had pleasant interactions with them, if any interactions at all. The other one didn't attack me on sight, it talked. And even the other ones eventually talked. These things have just basically declared war on this entire settlement.
This isn't working. Ha! Ha!
There it goes. This weapon does work on them.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if it did or not.
Margren's fire casts light in dark places.
We still have the mechanics bonus, right? Yeah, so these traps are all too high level too, which is just fantastic. The moment Kana goes up again, we'll start to make some real progress, but... Okay, let's let that just bypass and go away.
Yes?
Laying low.
I'm here.
There's going to be another horde of enemies beyond this.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Ah, thank God. Deal with this one.
Let's have. Here's a lesson to be taught.
Okay, so that goes off when they die. Going off again? No.
Nice and quiet.
When did I get... Oh, right, the wrench shoulder from that stupid spider. This place looks like it has existed for a very long time. So are these spiderweb doors? I think they might be. And I probably just tore up right through, like, the center of their society. Small horde of them. Common house. Are they going to attack me on sight? Okay. Reload. Yeah, they attack you on sight. And apparently all of them can teleport. There's like 30 of them. Fortunately, one of the few things that Vithrak are not known for is endurance, so once you just start laying damage out on them, they go down pretty fast. Unfortunately, they all targeted Aloth and teleported to him immediately, so we should,
How may I help?
I guess, keep him a little farther back. Although it's likely to not matter much. So if we can get close enough, will the Luminary go forward? Okay. Oh, it was a time thing. Got it. Slow them all down. Got his senses back. Do that. Hit them with this. Oh, I don't have control of Durance. Not Durance. Eater. I still don't have control of him. Can that wear off already? Okay, we're just gonna start massacring these. Death blast that one.
Let's go. Let's go.
And I can never remove those things, which is always super annoying.
What? That's it.
Kill that.
Following your lead. Let's go. That's it.
Right.
Okay. That was pretty messy. We took a lot of hits.
Yes.
Hey. I'm here.
Is there some kind of wall of force here? Barrier lies across the doorway, humming with a strange energy. You can see no obvious way past it.
Huh?
Light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Looks like this whole episode's going to be down here doing this kind of stuff. I didn't expect this when I started the episode.
I'm
I'm
here.
good with it. Some stupid thing was healing itself.
Yeah.
Ah! Really?
I'm here.
Okay, is that all the spiders on this bridge? Good. Going down here, starting from the other end. I don't know why strange mushrooms is marked. It's not like I'm... Wait a second. I didn't see this. Let me see if this is anything important. Light from the mushrooms illuminates dust in the air, revealing a thick cloud of spores. Nah, not really. Okay. Keep moving. I'm not sure sneaking is really necessary. We haven't encountered many traps. Any traps on the ground. They've all been on chests. This whole area is surprisingly not swarming with Vithrock or spiders. Wow, you could just like peacefully walk your whole way up here. This is gonna go violent.
And what does the flame reveal?
Let's go down instead of up first.
Interesting.
Come on, it's like a pile of webs. How in the world could it possibly be more mechanical than you're capable of dealing with? Alright, well I see another one right here. Yeah. No one on this? Probably. No. Okay. Yep. Luminary. And a bird. That's okay. Target him first. Kill him.
Yes.
Okay, hit him with this. Everyone else still target that one. Kill him. Actually do this. Oh boy, these brutes are tough. Is it dead yet? I think that first luminary's dead. Okay, nope, that thing is still alive. That one stupid luminary. Whoa. Okay, their summoning has ceased. We're summoning Wicts. Get around him.
That's not very helpful.
Ow. Oh, that thing, no, kill it, please. There we are. Okay, that's a Wict too. Everyone kill that.
I have
Try it again, you kite!
That's not very helpful.
Yes?
When I
Certainly.
realized this area was a labyrinth, because of all the traps and stuff, I assumed there wouldn't be many
I'll
enemies
see what
down
I can
here.
find.
I was proven very wrong. Alright, there's one more here. More spectral weaponry. Ooh. Don't go up there then. I didn't see one there. Can't disable it either. Okay, spectral equipment is down there. Oh, it's alone though. It's just the spectral equipment.
I'd be glad to.
Okay, everyone kill that, except you kill that.
This isn't working.
That's it!
The odds cannot help them that much.
Light, flame, and
Not
sound.
one of those times they were insta-killed by this thing.
Themselves.
On a hit or a critical hit. It's possible he was
Yeah.
just grazing it, but he had a high probability to hit, so I don't think that's right. Okay, what is all this? Is this where all the Vithrak came from when we killed them? Hopefully. I am low on health. We are out of wound bitings and field triages. Small spiked Vithrak eggs, periodically they pulse. We could kill them all. Apparently this nest of Vithrak needs to die.
Light, flame, and sound.
Okay, so a few of them, yeah, went up this way. I doubt we'll catch this one alone, but we'll try.
Yes?
I'm here.
Following your lead.
I think I just threw the ground at it.
What?
Okay, let's let the frost stuff die down. I'll keep going up there. That's one more brute that I don't have to kill with a group, though. So, a win.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Holding chambers. Okay. Dominated thieves. Dominated raider. Another luminary. Is there anything around this way? What do we got? 3 luminaries and a pile of dominated people. Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. Eater,
I'm here.
you are gonna be in the front. I'm gonna have to be, like,
Yes?
all the way in the back.
What?
So I've just taken too many hits. So we all move up in formation.
How may I help?
Hey,
I'm here.
I could just start dropping holy fire on them. Let's do that in a second. Whoa! Perfect. Let's just kill him now. can't use that. Oh, because the figurine thingy is in use. That's right. Wall of Force won't help us much. Now this one won't catch them. It will catch them. And I think it's got pretty incredible range, too. Now get your sword out and charge. Okay, we petrified him. Oh! This is bad. They're all around us now. Okay, set off that. Blast this area. We need these guys dead immediately. Okay, just keep on fighting him. There. Gah! Look at the damage that Kana's taken. He's not a fighter. Paralyzes everyone. Sure, give it a shot. While we're at it, try to confuse them. Those things are immune to everything. He's only going to be paralyzed for a few seconds, so actually, what we should do is just have everyone lay into him while he's stuck. That dude dead yet? No, kill him. Stop not attacking him. He's dead. Okay. Now you shift focus. Bam! Kill that. No, wait, kill that one. It's hurt a little more. Chain lightning. That's a good call. Let's do that. Now that won't even affect that. Okay, dead. You kill that. Raider's dead. Good. Break off. Aim for that. Okay, can't do that again, but he can set off one of these. Okay, one's dead. Got another two up there, though. So we can't use Substantial Phantom, or he can, but it won't do much good. The debuffs that this thing inflicts, though, are real messy, so let's just send off another one. We'll kill that. Okay, everyone else, just kill them. We're getting so close to victory here.
This isn't working.
He might be able to single-handedly kill them. What's that do? Alright, that's the frantic energy thing. Guess that's the best we're gonna get.
Thing is,
Got it, okay. Dead. What are you doing?
Let's go.
Okay, we need to rest now.
The door. Release me.
But I think that was the last of them up here, hopefully. I'm not sure what's going on in the common house. It's possible something has just completely dominated their entire society. That was a rough fight, though.
Keeping quiet.
Let's just take a little bit of a look around. Make sure we're done here. More crystal eaters. Possibly more Vithrock. Yeah, I'll be along to help you in just a second, maybe. Darkest Ratau cookies. Okay, let's see if it's just spiders up here. If it is, we can kill them and I think finish out this area. But more likely than not, there's going to be some Vithrock too. Brute quarters. Yeah.
What?
Oh my goodness. They just swarm over and start knocking people around. They're the worst. Uh-oh. That's bad. Okay, just focus fire. We need to kill these brutes immediately.
How may I help?
Following your lead.
Yeah, brutes on their own aren't that
I'm here.
bad. They only get like the one ability and then they're just kind of big. They don't have the perpetual ranged attacks. They're not always
Let's see
taking
what
control of
lies
people's
this.
minds and summoning spectral weaponry.
Interesting.
Following your lead.
He has the same mechanics.
Ansawu. Let's see what lies this way.
Some kind of armor. Elrin's jacket. Okay, so it's 8 damage reduction, recovery speed. Well, that sounds more like his stuff. Let's see. So the one he's got now is 10. Percent chance to cast Eye Strike. Blinded or dazed. Eh. Yeah, it's not very good. I mean, it's okay. It's pretty good armor. Compared to what we have, though. I mean, this armor that Aloth has is absolutely fantastic. Terranat. That's the names that what's-her-name said. Try anything and I'll gut you. Vithrock stares at you. Its spider-like features unreadable. Its speech as it forms within your thoughts is delivered in even low timbre. Why have you come here, human spawn, to slaughter our people? Some of the Stalwart miners are being affected by your colony. From the tilt of his head, Vithrock appears to be thinking. Perhaps we share a common enemy. You seek to help these kith, and I would save my colony. We have heard of your encounter with the Cherrick far beneath Caed Nua. Told Stravik Narth will have the secret of Audroth, which to strengthen its walls. What can I do to help? You're generous to listen. You must have seen some of my poor kin, infected ones. What is it you wish to know? What happened to them? An infection has claimed our people. It began when the scouts came upon a strange plant, a radiant spore. It lived alongside a nest of spiders, each deriving sustenance from the other, a marvel of nature. They brought it into our territory, not seeing the danger. It was a matter of days before many of us had ingested the spores. What's a radiant spore? What we called this creature if there was a light about it. Seen similar beasts in the caverns, never quite like this. It's grown to enormous size in little time, one center stalk, vines like pillars, used our own gifts against us. The connection between our kin. It uses its spread to spread its own words, its thoughts. What did the other Vithrak wake you up? Hid something important to them. The resonance crystal. There's a crystal, great, beautiful, enchanted, which grants us passage into the common house. I'd hoped my kin would improve if they were prevented from returning there, but it only made them desperate. What'd you hide the crystal? Hidden in the nest to the south. The pillar's made of webbing. It's in the pod farthest from the door. Where's the radiant spore now? Sealed within the common house. Okay. Yeah, could not let the people bring it to the colony. Door to it sealed with a glyph. There's a crystal which, held before that glyph, resonates with a specific tone. Why did they consume the spores? Strengthened our abilities. Ah. Being made all-powerful, what began as study became addiction. Those who consumed the spores began to hear its words. He was cautious, did not partake. Some were forced. Hid myself till I could retrieve the crystal. For a long time we simply avoided the Kith tunnels. Infection has heightened my people's power over weaker minds. The infected ones project their thoughts, their awareness, find themselves in strange, soft bodies, have no care what damage they do. It's madness. Okay. So yeah, just like always, most of the Vithrak are normal. Okay, we're claiming some rest again. So down here. He said it's in the nest, which means I'm pretty sure past all the traps. I should probably bring Kuthlor for this, actually. But given that he told me right where it is, yeah. Vithrak Crystal. Alright. Now we can go to the door, open it, probably kill what's left of the Vithrak, but if we can find the spore, which I assume is like an entity within the game, and kill it, it might release its hold on everything. Might not, but it might. This is a mess, too, because this is a massive colony. I wanted to see something else. He mentioned to Charek and the others. If I go over here, Dozens House to Menel. No, it's not mentioned in my reputations. Honest and diplomatic. Where's a Lagfith Broodmother? I just saw that. Is that a... Oh, those things. Right. Oh, yeah, screw those things. I'm gonna have to fight more of those now that I'm back in the White March. I hope that they're all dead and no more show up, but I know in my heart it can't be true. I had such terrible encounters with them. Okay. Yeah, there it is. It has tendrils. It's an elder brain. But, you know, worse. We're not going to be able to reach it easily, though, is the problem.
Hey.
I'm here.
Okay,
Yeah.
That is a very large plant. I never did like gardening.
Towering mushroom pulses and writhes with life. Each sinuous movement shakes loose new clouds of small, incandescent blue spores. The air is thick with them. You hear a muffled hum in the air, like the murmur of a distant voice. Let the Vithrak go. You hear nothing but the creak of the radiant spores' movements. Hello? Inhale. It could try to possess me, but I think I might be able to mentally fight it. Step forward into the cascade of spores and breathe deep. Air smells sweet, like you stepped into a garden. Leaves a tingling numbness in its wake. Not sure that's... Well, he's gone and done it. Welcome. Why are you doing this? Why? There's a gift. All these spider kin will be a host to a new generation of my kin. Soon you will join them. Take more, you'll understand soon enough. You have no power over me. Spores' words pass over you, and where they seek to take hold, you cast them aside and stay put. Vision swims as the spore's influence diminishes, but for a moment you see dozens of gleaming threads stretching outward from the spore stalk to plant themselves in the surrounding Vithrak, sever the connection between the radiant spore. Muster what sense your watcher's gift can bring to bear, and rip at the threads of essence. The thin filaments dissipate under your assault. Ho ho ho. I just set the others free. Yeah, get out of here. I'll kill this thing. That's perfect. The room shakes. Radiant Spore's voice fills your skull. You will regret what you have done. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna sick the Sporelings on us. This was expected. Actually... do that. Sporelings we can handle. Did he have it? Exhorted? Good. Swords out. Charge. I need to make sure nothing could stop him. That's why I did that. And then he can go directly for the plant and kill it. I'm just gonna do that until they're all dead. Does this hobble people? Causing the pierce damage? Oh wow, these things are chucking rocks at me. Yeah, Eater went down. Oh, goodness. Okay, charge that. Also... Yep, these things need to die. Hit them with that. Charge that. Yikes, that hurts so much. See if we can really slow them down.
Here.
Hit them with this, I guess. Yeah, really wail on them. I'll do it again. I'll just keep doing this until you're dead. Kill this thing. Got it, okay. That was annoying. It just didn't seem to want to die. Okay, Durance is down. But this thing's hurt bad. Hit it with your last chain lightning.
Let's go.
Of course. How did Eater go down again? He had like 300 hit points on him.
May I have
Dang it. Oh, goodness. Get out of there. Oh, no, not that. Dang it. Okay, I think we've killed almost all of them. Got it, okay. Now massacre this thing. It does not like the cold. Freeze, why don't you? No, that's never gonna hit. Got it. Whoa, that thing was awful. And I probably didn't handle that fight as best as I could. You see it fighting you, right? And you're like, it's just a plant. What's the worst it can do? And then you forget the kind of plant that it is. It's probably one of the most ancient creatures out here. Alright, this is a blunderbuss. This is probably okay, but it's just a blunderbuss, so I don't really like it. And what do we have up here? A way out. I'm assuming it's a way out. Trace your steps to the caves. Make your way back to the exit. Well, no, I didn't want to go somewhere. Why are you doing this to me? I said the caves. I wanted to stay behind and talk. Did I save before I went through it? Pretty sure I did. No, I didn't. Oh, we're back at just the main entrance to the caves, though. Okay, we're good. A waxmaker. Southern Adir province of Maganon, the wizard and inventor Galef spent decades creating devices that could mimic magical effects and properties. Fellow wizards viewed his work with disdain. Recently, anonymous patrons been inquiring across the eastern reach for aid in recovering some of his notes. Okay. Send the paladin for that. Okay, let's see if they're all outside the house now. I had to kill the vast majority of the colony, but I saved what's left. Voices are gone at last. There he is.
Yeah.
Mines are returned. Multis Quimur is safe. You've done a great thing. Tell my people they are in your debt.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all? Okay. Well, I can go back to the miners, tell them problem solved. I think I've killed off all the spiders, killed off all the sporelings, and all the Zarips I could get my hands on, so... the caves should be safe to explore. Explore the tunnels. Tunnels lead off left and right. Go left. And just keep going left. Come to a fork in the road. Keep going left. Spider attacks. Sharp sudden stop. Turn around. And then keep going to the left. Light a torch. Tunnels take shape ahead of you. Left, right, straight ahead. Keep going to the left. Walking on, come to a fork in the road. Feel a breeze from the right. Gas between some of the rocks, too narrow to pass through. Use hammer and chisel. I'm not even sure if there's anything in here. I'm just following a single path. Okay. You know what? Back to the mines. If there's stuff in there, I don't care enough to find out. I lost a hammer and chisel for nothing. Did have to kill a bunch of the miners. So does that mean it was the flesh constructs that were ripping people's throats out? Is that what I've gathered from this? I think it was only one quest for this entire thing. Yeah, Whispers in the Dark. Right, the Soul Twin thing. I forgot about that. I'm surprised that's not a main quest. Abbey of the Fallen Moon. Yeah, and then all of the people in the siege.
Yeah.
Seem like miners are back to their senses, almost like someone smacked them in the back of the head. What'd you do? Found a Vithrak colony underneath the mines. Malicious fungus infected their people. The spore was behind all these attacks. Can't say I would have guessed that one. What to do with Gommel? Gommel wasn't in control of his actions. You should not blame him. You're right. Keep an eye on him and then see about setting him loose. Take this. How are the mines holding up? A lot better now that you've helped us along. Alright.
Sure.
It's probable that there's nothing new, but I'm gonna go speak to the guy up here, just see if anything's changed. Just big open steaming holes in the ground. Always weird. Okay, so I guess that's it for this one then. I did not expect this quest to happen, but it took up quite a bit of time. Now it's finished. Stalwart mines are all taken care of. These were the people running from the Zarps. I just thought they disappeared. Worried about the tremors. And Gamel, I don't think, has anything new to say either. Except maybe thank you. Yeah. Alright, well, mine problem solved. So I'll take the next episode then, look around Stalwart, and then the other areas that I've been before. I'll go check in with Galvino again. And then after that, I might go try to kill that Alpine Dragon. Because I might be capable of doing it. I really don't know. I'd have to check and see. We're pretty strong by this point.
Can't believe they're letting that animal go free.
It's all the new blood in town. They're soft.
You'd better not show his face around here. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
What was I talking about? Right, the dragon. His minions are pretty weak. I mean, low level, like, specters and stuff, some ice blights. Ice blights are annoying, particularly the greater ones. And then the frost gel things that could really slow us down, but well, that could, you know, be the difference between victory and failure when you're fighting a dragon. But overall, it's no kinds of minions that are just overwhelmingly strong or anything. They're just annoying. Not like those horrific Adragon that the Audra one had. Those were terrible. And so I think we might be able to take it. The dragon itself is what concerns me, but as long as we keep the pressure on them, I think we can bring it down. We'll see once we get there. Alright, but that is all for this one. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.